Okay, folks, me again, Jimmy Cook, your grill master. I'm grilling again. Yesterday I was grilling chicken. Today I'm barbecuing some ribs. Okay, I'm barbecuing today, not grilling. Grilling um, don't take a lot of time because it's just quick heat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm barbecuing today, and there's a difference. A lot of people think grilling and barbecuing is the same, but they're not. When you're grilling, like I was grilling chicken yesterday, you're grilling directly over the coals. You know what I'm saying? It's direct heat. Whereas barbecuing, that's why it takes so long. It's indirect heat because the meat is not directly over the coals. So it's low and slow with barbecue, not high and fast. And today I'm barbecuing some ribs, you know. It's going to take a while, So let's check out the temperature here. Okay, it's a lot of light on. You really can't see it that well, but the temperature is in the grilling range at about 350 degrees, and that's pretty hot. But it'll come down because we got a long ways to go yet, you know. And this thing, it's at 42 minutes to go. The first set of coals I got in it's got to cook for an hour. And after an hour, you got to add some more coals for the last 20 minutes. That's how I do my barbecue ribs. Um, yeah, the first set I got like 40 coals in there right now. 40 coals and a pan of water under the ribs to keep them moist and tender while it's cooking. And after the first hour, then you add another 20 coals for another 20 minutes. Then you add the barbecue sauce for another 10 minutes. So that's about an hour and a half. Okay, so that's about an hour and a half for barbecue I got to do today. So let me just check it out, and keep you monitored. Okay, I'm back again. Okay, so I got 20 minutes to go. Looking at this temperature here, it's um, at about 340. And that's pretty hot. That's in the grilling range. Those 40 coals is still hot. So I got about 20 minutes to go yet, and I haven't added the second coals, the second batch. So I'm just looking at this temperature. That's still hot. So we just keep an eye on it. Okay. This is what it looks like after it's been cooking for about an hour. Okay, still got a ways to go yet, if you ask me. Okay, now what I plan to do is cover the meat with a cookie sheet. I'll put 20 more coals in here, add a couple of pieces of hickory, and let it cook for another 20, 30 minutes. And also I'm going to turn the meat 180 degrees. Okay? So let's get to cooking. Let's get this started. Okay, I just added the 20 coals, add a couple of pieces of hickory. In fact, you can see that smoke coming out of there. That's that hickory. Okay. Temperature's at about 350 degrees, and they didn't look very cooked to me. It looked like it had a ways to go yet. So instead of doing for 20 minutes, I'm doing it for 30 minutes. Okay. So I'll just keep my eye on this thing, and we'll see what happens. Okay, this is it. It's done totally. It done the hour and a half. I put the barbecue sauce on for about 5 minutes, and I'm taking off these hot coals. But this is how it looks, and I'm surprised at how much progress I made from the time I put the second coals in, because when I did the first hour of cooking, it looked like it needed a good ways to go, but actually, when I put in the second coals, it got very cooked. So I was deceived by how it looked, and I took an extra 10 minutes. I normally don't cook it for an hour and 30 minutes. I do an hour and 20, but I thought I needed a lot more cooking, but actually I really didn't. But okay, this is it. Okay, I'm back again. You thought you were done with me, right? I don't think so. But there's one more thing I want to point out. I'm eating the ribs right now that I cooked. They're pretty good. They're a little tough because I let it cook a little longer. But I wanted to point out something right here, and this is important for people who don't know. This is called the smoke ring. This is the actual the spare rib. If you notice it, the edges of the meat is pink, but the inside is cooked. It's all cooked, but it's brown. It's cooked. It's the cooked color, gray, brown, whatever. but the outer part of the meat is pink, and this is because I use hickory when I barbecued, and this is called a smoke ring. Don't get confused with it being not cooked, because if it wasn't cooked, it would all be pink. But if it's pink on the outside like this and gray or brown in the inside, that means that it's cooked, because that's what happens when you use hickory. It's called a smoke ring. Okay, because my wife, she's from Haiti, and she said in Haiti they don't eat red meat. Well, this isn't really red meat. This is just a smoke ring, because when you use hickory, you're going to have a pink on the outer edge of the meat and cooked on the inside. Okay, just want to make that clear.